Hi, my name's Jo. I'm the co-founder of InnovateHER. When we first started talking to Northcoders in terms of having a partnership and collaborating, we were looking at tackling the digital skills gap, and at the time that was about adult skill provision. We started adult coding courses. They were called Get Your Head Around Code, and that was all about giving women an idea of what it was like to be a developer, but also letting them try and experiment with different coding languages, and then pointing them in the direction of where they can go and do further study or where they could possibly go into industry. But it felt really natural for us to partner with Northcoders on that type of provision. We ran the adult coding courses, promoted the Northcoders bootcamp to those who attended, and that's how Luisa ended up taking the 12-week bootcamp.
I'm Luisa and I work in Atherton, and I graduated from Northcoders on the 13th of December 2019. At the beginning I just wanted to change my career, and I was looking into different information online, and I found a 2-hour course with InnovateHER, and I thought that was a good way to begin my career or my experience in coding.
We also developed an initiative to help those that couldn't afford to access the training provision, which was a financial aid package, a bursary if you like, so that people could basically study now and pay later when they found employment in the industry. When she applied, it was clear that she wouldn't otherwise be able to afford to access the bootcamp at that time, and it's also obviously a full-time proposition, so it requires people to either be out of work or the employers to give them the release that they need, and we just knew that she was going to do really well because she was so passionate about the coding and really hungry for it. So that was part of the kind of thought process behind selecting Luisa. It goes the same for anybody really who would apply for that bursary. It would mainly be done on a kind of need basis, but also we're particularly looking for underrepresented groups to go through the coding bootcamp, because that's the issue that we're trying to address in industry, is specifically the lack of diversity. She was our first ever learner, if you like, through that scheme, and has just recently ended up with a job in industry at a law firm, which we're absolutely delighted about.